Good morning, students. I am Sapna, your science teacher. Today, I am going to teach you first chapter of first term. The name of the chapter is the skeletal system. Skeletal system. Our body made up of a framework of bone. Framework of bones. That framework of bones we call it as skeletal system. Basically, our body is made up of cell. This cell is the basic unit of life. What is cell? It is basic unit of life. This one is a cell. I put a dot. We imagine this dot as a cell. When number of cells combine, they form tissue. What they form? Tissue. And when tissue combine, they form one organ. When number of organs arrange themselves for the smooth functioning of our body, they coordinate with each other, they form organ system. What they form? Organ system. Cell, it form tissue. Tissues form organ. And when number of organs coordinate with each other for the work, they form organ system. Now, see toward your book. Chapter is the skeletal system. In the starting, they have given 4 diagrams. That 4 diagram related to skeleton of some animals. First one diagram, it is of a bird. Second one, framework of bones, it representing the basic structure of frog. Next one, third framework, it representing the basic structure of dinosaur. Fourth one, it is related to snake. Now see in this chapter, in the starting they have given that our body is made up of cell. That already I have shown you that cell is the basic structure or the basic unit of life. When cells of the same kind join together, what they form? Tissues. Underline it. Tissues together form an organ. Underline this line also. Organs together form different organ system. These organ system in our body, they work in coordination, underline coordination word, with each other to form smooth functioning of our body. That already I have explained that cells when combined, it form tissues. Tissue when combined, it form organ. Organs when work in coordination with other organ, it form organ system. See in this table, in book, they have given below some main system and their function. First one, they have given nervous system, which having main organ, brain, nerves, spinal cord. Brain, nerves, spinal cord, these all control functions of the body. What it is control? Function of the body. Which system it is? Nervous system. Which system? Nervous system. And main part or main organ? Brain. Diagram is like this. It control all the activities of our body. Second part is nerves. Nerves, thread like appearance in our body. These thread like appearance having basic this structure. I have drawn one structure of neuron. These are the basic nerves, which is the main organ of the nervous system. And third one is spinal cord. Spinal cord, it is a thread-like appearance that is present in our vertebral column. Vertebral column, it protects spinal cord of our nervous system so that our body can do the function smoothly. Next body system they have given, skeleton system. Skeleton system today we will study in this chapter. Skeleton system, main organ of skeleton system are bones. Function, it gives shape to the body, helps in movement. Now skeleton system, you have seen in the starting 4 diagrams, the basic framework of different animals. This one is the skeleton system, and this skeleton system made up of bones. Next system they have given muscular system. Muscular system, main organs are muscles which help in the movement of the body. Muscular system, the main organ is muscles. Main organs are muscles. If we see the basic diagram of a bone, this bone, it is covered with muscles so that it can protect the bone and help the bone in the movement. Next, it is given circulatory system. Circulatory system. The main organ of circulatory system are blood, blood vessels, heart, and functions are carries food and oxygen to all parts of the body, collect waste material. System is circulatory system. Circulatory system. Circulatory system having main organ blood, blood vessels and heart. Blood made up of RBC, WBC, platelets and plasma. 4 cells they form blood. Blood is a red color fluid due to the presence of hemoglobin. Blood vessels, arteries and veins which supply blood to the different parts of the body. They collect oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood. Oxygenated blood they supply to the body. Deoxygenated blood they collect and supply to the heart. Heart, it is pumping organ of our body which supply the blood throughout the body. Next system they have given digestive system. Already in 4th standard you studied about digestive system. It having main organs teeth, stomach, small intestine, large intestine. Main function of digestive system is to digest food. Digestive system, it start with mouth part, continue with the food pipe. We call esophagus also. Food pipe join with stomach. Stomach joined with small intestine. Small intestine joined with large intestine. Large intestine having rectum and then anus. This part is rectum and last portion is anus. Respiratory system. The main organ of respiratory system are nose and lungs. Nose and lungs are the main organs of respiratory system. The main function of respiratory system: absorb oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. Respiratory system. Respiratory system main two parts are nose and lungs. Nose and lungs. These are the two main parts of respiratory system. The main function of respiratory system that it absorb oxygen and it release carbon dioxide. It absorb oxygen and release carbon dioxide. Excreta system. The main organ of excreta system are kidneys and skin. The main function of excreta system to remove waste from the body. Excretory system. Main organ kidneys and skin. Kidneys help to filter poisonous acid from the body and in form of urine we throw waste out from the body. Skin having pores. Through that pores, excess water with the salt come out in form of sweat. Next system is reproductive system, which is different in male and females. Main function to produce young ones so that population of a specific species it can be maintained on the earth. Next we start with the skeletal system. We know the main organ are bones. Now see skeletal system. All the bones of your body form skeletal system. Underline all the bones. Then without skeleton system, our body would have no shape. So it provides shape to our body. As bone in our body, they compared to the bricks that give shape and support to a house. Similarly, bones, it gives shape to our body. Underline this line. An adult human has 206 bones. How many bones? 206 bones. And 206 bones, when we birth, we have more bones, 300. But when we grew, these bones join together and become longer and larger. These bones join together and become longer and larger. Now see the diagram given in your book, diagram of skeletal system. Upper part, that is skull, then it is facial part. See this one, teeth, it is visible. Teeth, these are teeth. Then this one is jawbone. What it is? Jawbone, your lower jaw, which is movable only. When you speak, When you eat lower jaw, it help you for this thing. Next one they have given collarbones. Then here it is the breastbone. These are cage-like appearance. We call it as rib cage. Then at this portion we are able to see backbone. Then this shape, it is hip bone. These are wrist, small bones of the fingers, metacarpals, and at the tip, finger bones. This side, under the collarbone, they have given shoulder blade. This one is upper arm bone. These are forearm bones. This one is thigh bone, which is the longer in our body. And another name of thigh bone is femur. Then the lower part of the leg, two bones are present, shin bone, calf bone. At the toes, ankle bones are present. Knee, metatarsals, and last foot bones. These all bones are present in our body to form skeleton system, the basic framework of human being. Now we will go through the function of the skeleton system. So function of the skeleton system, it gives shape and support to the body. But it gives shape and support to the body. Secondly, it protects delicate internal organ. Delicate internal organ like heart, brain, kidney, lungs, and many more. Next, skeletal system helps to bring about movement with the help of muscles attached to the bones. Functions of the skeleton. Already we had read from the book. First, it gives shape and support to the body. Shape and support to the body. Secondly, it protects internal delicate organ like heart, lungs, etc. Third point, it helps in movement with the help of muscle. So these are the main functions of skeleton system. When you see your face, it having proper shape. When you sit, stand or sleep, you get proper support. For every activity or for every movement, we need the support which is given by skeleton. It protects all the delicate organs. From outer jaw, we are protected due to the presence of skeleton system. Third one, it helps in the movement with the help of muscles. That's why we are able to move from one place to another. We can do any work with our hands. Bones. Bones of our body are made up of minerals. Which sort of minerals? Minerals like calcium and phosphorus. Which two minerals? Calcium and phosphorus. These two minerals are help for the formation of bones. You know about the bone marrow? Structure I will draw here. It like a bone only. Structure of bone marrow. What it is? Bone marrow. Bone marrow. This bone is the site. For which purpose? This bone is the site for the production of red blood cell. For the production of red blood cell. See once again from the book. Bones of our body are made up of mineral, calcium and phosphorus. Underline calcium and phosphorus. Bones are not solid. They are filled with bone marrow. Bones are filled with bone marrow. And what is bone marrow? Bone marrow is the site. For which purpose? For the production of red blood cells. So underline production of red blood cells. And these bones of our body are living and have a rich supply of blood vessels and nerves. These bones have rich supply of blood vessels and nerves. Next is parts of human skeleton. Parts of human skeleton system. Now we will discuss. The first part of our skeleton system is the skull. See this diagram. This diagram is of skull. See, this skull is the bony cage. What it is? Bony cage. So underline bony cage word that make your head and face risen. It give shape to your head and your face. Second point, it protect the brain and give shape to the face. It protect the brain, and brain is the delicate part of the nervous system. Now this skull, it is made up of 22 bones. How many bones? 22 bones, underline it. 8 bones that make the skull and 14 bones make the face. Underline full. 22 bones are present in skull. 8 bones make the skull. 14 bones make the face. Lower jaw, this one, is the only movable part. This one is the only movable part of the skull. It enables us to chew and speak. So underline, lower jaw is the only movable part of the skull. It enables you to chew your food and speak. Skull. How many bones a skull have? 22 bones. How many bones? 22 bones. And 8 bones, they make the skull. 14 bones make the face. And to which delicate organ skull protect? Brain. Brain is the delicate part protected by skull. And which one is movable part in skull? Lower jaw. Which one? Lower jaw. This one is movable part of the skull. See in the book a fact they have given. Name of the animal? Deer. Part of the body? Antlers. Antlers of deer are the bones. What are these? Antlers are bones. From where it grow? It grow from the skull. And these antlers are shed every year by the deer. This fact they have given related to deer. Second is blow your mind. Why does a doctor take an X-ray of a bone? Why does a doctor take an X-ray of a bone? I think everybody know why. To see the exact position of the bone. For which purpose? To see or locate exact position of bone. Next part of the skeleton system, the backbone. What another name? Spine. Another name? Vertebral column. Backbone. When you touch back with your hand, then you feel a long bone is there. That one is backbone. That long bone is not single. This backbone having 33 small bones. Underline 33 small bones. And what are the name given to them? Vertebrae. What is the name? Vertebrae. Underline it. And for the single bone, we use term vertebra. See the difference. Vertebrae, vertebra. B-R-A-E, B-R-A. Difference is there. For 33 small bones, vertebrae term we use, and for the single, we use vertebra. These vertebrae, they can be compared to the beads, which are hollow at the center. And these are hollow at the center for which purpose? So that spinal cord get proper protection from the outer jaw. So the second point they have given, the backbone protect the spinal cord. Next, cartilage, a spongy substance. Cartilage, it is present between the vertebrae. Present between the vertebrae. It enables the small bones to slide over each other. Underline this. Thus making it possible for you to bend, twist and turn. To bend, twist and turn. Another, cartilage helps the spinal cord to bear body weight. Over body weight, spinal cord able to bear due to cartilage only. Next point, cartilage also cushion the vertebrae. For which purpose it act like a cushion? Against sudden jerk when we experience while traveling or doing some other activities. For that purpose, cartilage act like cushion for the vertebrae. Backbone. The backbone. What is another name? Or spine. Or vertebral column. How many small bones are joined? 33 bones. a single one, we call it as vertebra. When these 33 small bones attach with each other, then these 33 bones, they form vertebral column, or we call collectively 33 bones, small bones, vertebrae. Now I have drawn only 4, 5, I have not drawn 33, but 33 small bones, they join together to form vertebral column. That 33 small bones we call vertebrae, and single small bone we call it as vertebra. Now these vertebra or vertebrae, they are like the beads. As you see the beads, they having central hole. Similarly, these vertebrae or vertebra, one vertebra small bone, it having hollow at the center. So these hollow through which spinal cord passes. Spinal cord passes. It protects spinal cord, part of nervous system. Spinal cord is the part of nervous system. This delicate part is protected by vertebral column. As in function, we read skeleton system protect delicate organ, and backbone also protecting spinal cord, which is delicate part of nervous system. Another point, cartilage is present between vertebrae. So these vertebrae are protected by cartilage, so that these vertebrae can slide over each other easily. Another, this cartilage, it helps spinal cord to bear body weight. Cartilage, it helps spinal cord to bear body weight. Another thing, we read that cartilage, this one, is also a cushion. What it is? Also a cushion. This one cushion, it protect vertebrae from the sudden jerk. All these points already given in the book. We all discuss. In this video, you go through up to the backbone or spine or vertebral column. Up to this, we read the chapter I discussed with you. Now the second part, in second video we will discuss. So your homework, that you will read chapter, you will learn different organ system given in the table. Then you will learn number of bones in skull, backbone, and total bones in adult human. You will draw diagram of bone marrow in your notebook. In second part, we will continue with this chapter. So revise this chapter up to backbone